Hey there, it's time to get real about liposuction. Most patients, when they do come for body contouring procedures, do ask us if liposuction is really safe. Yes, liposuction is a very safe and effective method for body contouring. But nonetheless, it is still a surgery and there can be a few complications, some common and some very uncommon. Most common side effects of liposuction are numbing, swelling, and bruising. Numbing, that is loss of sensations in the operated part, can happen due to some disturbance in the nerve fibers around in the surgery operated area. The nerve fibers, they do regenerate after a while, and in the meantime, that is for few weeks after surgery, the sensations return back to normal. Coming to swelling. Swelling can happen after any surgical procedure. It is very common. But in liposuction, we usually give tumescent. That means we inject a lot of fluid into the area we are interested in doing a liposuction. And this fluid acts on the fat to break it down and ease our liposuction. So this can cause a little swelling, but eventually it settles down in a couple of weeks. It usually doesn't disturb much. Coming to bruising. Bruising can happen in the same manner as numbness. There can be small capillaries that are close to the skin that can be injured during liposuction. And this can cause a little bleed under the skin, causing temporary discoloration in the skin. This will also eventually settle down in a couple of weeks and it is not disturbing. Some uncommon side effects can be scarring at the puncturing site. When we do a liposuction, we access the area through a very tiny scar. In some patients, due to their skin tendency of healing, it might become hypertrophic or keloid. These can be treated again with radiofrequency or microneedling or steroid injections. Uncommon side effect is seroma. Seroma is a localized collection of fluid. This is a very uncommon side effect, but yes, it can be treated as an OPD procedure and patient need not be admitted or doesn't require any further treatment for this. Next is skin discoloration. If bruising doesn't settle down in a couple of weeks, there can be mild skin discoloration which will eventually settle down, but this is not a very common thing that can happen. Next is hematoma or blood collection in a localized space. These are also very uncommon side effects. Another very rare but very dreadful side effect is fat embolism. This is what everybody in the media talks about, where death has happened due to liposuction. But this is a very rare complication where fat can enter into small blood vessels and cause a blockage in the lungs. But this, after so much of advances in liposuction, on the technique of liposuction and usage of tumescent anesthesia and all, this has drastically come down. And across the world, when so many liposuction procedures are happening, the rate of this complication is very low. I hope this video has given you a proper insight into liposuction and its complications that can happen. This is not a very complicated procedure. It is a very safe but very effective procedure if you are looking for a body contouring. Thank you.